Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are here in the exotics realm. Now in today's video we're going to be doing something slightly different, but not so different. We've actually got something from a pet shop. Now I know most people are going to go, oh, don't buy from pet shops, they're not reliable, they don't look after the animals, blah blah blah. But yeah, that is quite a fair few pet shops like that. But this one, it's a family run pet shop. It's not like a big chain pet store, something like Pets at Home or even Petco, stuff like that. It's a family run pet shop. For those that don't know, it's Animal Tracks in Ashton, which is in Northumberland in the northeast of the United Kingdom. Basically, I was there the day, I was selling them a couple of snake hatchlings of mine, and I just seen this absolutely stunning creature. I just had to get it. So anyways, we'll show you guys it right here. This is it. Now hopefully you can see it. Yep, you can. This right here is a golden clawed scorpion. Now it is tiny, as you can see. It's about the size of my fingertip. But the golden claw scorpion is a species native to North America and throughout the Middle East, I believe. In the wild, what I'm going to be doing is giving this species an arboreal enclosure, but I'm not going to set it up as an arboreal enclosure. The reason I'm giving it an arboreal enclosure is because in the wild these species can be found in burrows up to 1 meter deep into the ground. So they love to burrow. They come from like sandy deserts and stuff, and the reason they burrow so deep and love to burrow so deep is so they can get that extra humidity. So in captivity it's always better to give them just that little bit higher humidity, because obviously we can't give them 3 meter tall enclosures so they can burrow up to 1 meter deep, because that'd be ridiculous. You'd never be able to find them and know if they ate or know if they died. So it's just better to give them as much substrate as you possibly can and keep it a little bit moister with a little bit higher humidity, and they will thrive. But I don't actually have sand, so I'm gonna have to steal some substrate from my jeweled lacerta, which is known as the European eyed lizard, the Timon lepidus, because in his enclosure I've got I think it's a 60% sand and a cocoa fibre topsoil mix. So most of it's sand, in topsoil there's only something like 5 to 10% cocoa fibre, but we'll use that, it'll do for the meantime. This isn't going to be its forever enclosure. They get to about 3 inches. It's currently roughly 1 inch long, so you've got plenty growing to do. The enclosure I'm going to give it's not going to have that much space to walk around. It is just a small scorpion after all, and also it's going to have plenty space to burrow. So again, not too worried about the actual space for it to walk around on the surface, because it's most likely just going to burrow down anyway. But let's get the enclosure ready, get some of the substrate out this enclosure, and get this little beauty in its new enclosure and showcase it off to you. put the scorpion here. That's it there. An absolute stunner. It's an absolute stunner of a scorpion. As you can tell, he is quite a bulky little thing, so I've put him back in his enclosure. So didn't want to stress him out too much. I didn't want to get too much footage of him running around and stuff. I just didn't want to stress him out. But we are, however, going to introduce him into the new enclosure of his. So I shall just, hopefully he doesn't turn around and sting us, which he just tried to do there. See if I can get my finger sort of right onto his tail and just pinch it before he gets a chance to turn it around. Come on. Yeah. Oh, come on. He's gripping onto the substrate and the tub he came in for dear life here. But I've got him. So that's how you just grab a scorpion and just pinch its tail and plop it in. Safest way to grab a scorpion, it's, you just pinch the tail to pick them up. It's the safest way. You don't get stung, the scorpion doesn't sting you, and it's less likely to get damaged too. There's other ways you can pick them up, but you're also more likely to get stung. For example, if you just stick your hand in front of it here and start sort of pushing onto it, probably sting you. And you see when I done that, he moved his tail into a straight position. But that's him there. Absolutely gorgeous scorpion. Again, when it comes to pet shops and all that, if you live in Northumberland, in the UK, especially near Ashington, I couldn't recommend any other pet shop other than Animal Tracks. They're just superb. But yeah, that's a gorgeous little thing right there. Absolute stunner. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and be sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, and if you didn't enjoy the video, feel free to dislike it. No one's stopping you. And if you didn't like the video and you do dislike it, feel free to comment down below some constructive criticism. I'm always looking to improve, especially in terms of YouTube. But anyways, before I go guys, this enclosure here, I've finally made my mind up on what's going in it. I was thinking crested geckos for a start, but now I'm 100% going to get a few poison dart frogs, and I'm also going to give you as a fun fact. In fact, actually I'm going to see if you know it. Now, a poison dart frog in captivity, is it poisonous or is it not poisonous? Now, write it down in the comments. I'll give you 5 seconds. Right, so for those who said a poison dart frog is not poisonous in captivity, you are absolutely correct. Poison dart frogs are only poisonous due to the insects and the other stuff that's part of their diet in the wild, in their natural habitat. What they eat in their natural habitat causes the slime coat on the backs to be poisonous, whereas in captivity we cannot provide that diet for them as of yet. I'm pretty sure a few years into the future someone will probably have a fully poisonous dart frog in the back garden that's captive, but until then, poison dart frogs are not poisonous in captivity, and I'll be getting a few absolutely gorgeous ones for this enclosure. It's going to be a good few months yet, I will let you know that, because I'm going to be doing a fully bioactive enclosure. It's going to take me a while to actually source all the stuff that I'll need for the bioactive enclosure. I've already got some bits and bobs for the bioactive enclosure, it's just plants and stuff that I need to source. I want to get the best of the best. Same with the LED lighting. I don't want to just get some cheap thing. I want to get the best LED lighting to ensure the best plant growth for it. But yeah, that's what we're going to get for that enclosure. And another thing as well, I did do my 100 subscriber giveaway. I didn't go live on YouTube, I just didn't have the time. I said I was going to Blackpool and stuff, and then on top of that we went up to a caravan park further up north, up by the borders of Scotland, and just been too busy, but I did do a little video and posted on Facebook and stuff, and I'll put a little clip of that at the end of this video too. All I'm going to say is a big massive congratulations to Ellie Cox. She actually won the giveaway, and the story that she put behind the reason why she has her animal and stuff like that, it was pretty heart touching. But yeah, anyways, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.